guys, and welcome to Dollar Workout Club. Today's workout's going to be rather intense. I like to call it Leg Death by AMRAP. And Natalie wrote this one. So be prepared. Just kidding. I'm Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to the exercise moves today. Natalie is wearing yellow. She'll be showing you the intermediate level of the exercises. And Drew in red is showing the advanced version. That way you know who to follow throughout the workout routine today. I'm going to have Natalie help by showing both the green and yellow version while I explain it. And we're going to start with lateral side lunges. So for a green beginner level, you're going to want to get a chair handy because you're going to use this for support. Now the difference between a lateral lunge and a normal lunge is you're actually lunging laterally, so to the side, and as you lunge to the side, you're keeping the side leg straight and you're just bending, as you can tell, as the leg that she reaches out with is bent, just like you see here. And she's going down as far as you can, but at a green level, it's going to be a really slight bend in the knee as you lunge to the side. Perfect. And you're going to
she keeps her hand on her knee too for support.
Yeah, for support. Yeah. And then we're going to be doing reps on each side, so you're going to alternate between each side. Yellow and red is going to be doing lateral lunges the same way. They're going to take a wide step out. They're going to just go ahead and keep that leg straight, and they're going to bend the leg that they're leaning on. So you can see they're going into a deeper lunge, and then they're going to be alternating legs. So we're going to be doing 15 on each side. The next move we're doing are jumping squats in and out. So at a green level, we're going to be doing a wide squat and then a skinny squat. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to have that chair handy. I'm going to make sure it's really level for Natalie. So have a chair handy behind you. You're going to have your feet very wide, so in a kind of like a more of a sumo squat position, and then you're going to keep that chest up while you sit down in the chair. You're going to come back up and squeeze those glutes. And then you're going to put yourself in position so your feet are close together, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to sit down in the chair, keeping that chest wide and then coming back up. And as you can see, she's alternating between having her legs wide and having her legs in. So that's going to be an in and out squat. And for that move, you have to go in and out to count as one rep. Is that correct?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, so Natalie and Drew are going to be doing the same move. The only difference is they're going to be jumping. They're going to jump wide and squat and jump in and squat. Wide squat, in squat, and the out and in counts as one movement. So after you've done out and in, that's one rep. All right, the next thing we're doing is backwards lunges. Natalie's going to go ahead and show at the green version, you're going to be holding a chair still, and you're going to be lunging backward, a traditional backwards lunge. So you're going to reach back. You're going to bring that back leg down towards the ground. You might not be able to go quite as low as you see Natalie. Go at your own level and pace, and then you're going to be pushing up. Now we're going to do it a little different. Instead of alternating, we're going to do one leg at a time. So you'll pick one leg, say your left or right leg, doesn't matter, and you'll do all 15 reps, and then you'll switch, and you'll do the other leg. The whole time you're holding that chair for stability and keeping your chest up. Now Natalie and Drew are going to be doing backwards lunges. The only difference is going to be red's going to be holding a heavy weight. They're going to be stepping back and making sure that knee comes all the way down to the ground, that back knee, and then they're going to push off and off the heel in the front, and they're going to squeeze their glutes at the top as they come up from that backwards lunge. And again, they're going to do all 15 reps on one side before they alternate. The next move we're doing is a single calf raise. So for a green, you're going to want to come to a chair for support. You can either lift that one foot off completely, or you can just lightly rest your toes on the ground if you need a little bit more support. And then you're going to raise up on your toes, bringing that heel up as high as you can to raise that calf. And we're going to be doing 15 reps on each side, which Drew will explain the structure of the workout. And then you're going to alternate to the other calf. So then red's going to be doing the exact same thing. Yellow's doing the same thing. The only difference is red's going to be using a heavy weight while they're doing the calf raises. And yellow's probably going to be coming up a little bit higher at a green level. If you're not coming up quite as high, that's okay. The next move we're doing is an air squat hold. So green, you're going to want to get by that chair. You're only having it there just in case you, basically your legs give out, you have something to kind of fall back on. But you're going to want to come down into a squat as deep as you can, which is not going to be as deep for green because you're going to be holding it there. So you're going to really feel this in your quads as you hold a squat position, trying to keep that chest raised the whole time. Yellow and red are doing a squat hold and going deeper, at least to parallel or below, and holding themselves in that position for the entire move. Again, keeping that chest raised, and if you can, try to get below parallel for a deep squat. And then the last move we're all doing the exact same thing. The only difference is green is not going to be adding a pulse. We're going to be doing what is called donkey kicks. So green and yellow and red will all be in the same position on your knees with your hands straight down in front of you. And you're gonna be doing one leg at a time. Green, you're simply gonna be raising that leg up towards the air. And each time you can kick it up, that's gonna count as 1. You may not be able to go as high. You go as high as you possibly can because you're gonna be doing 15 reps on each leg. So focus on one leg, finish, and go to the other. Yellow and red are doing these, but with 3 pulses. So they're gonna kick up, 1, 2, 3, down, up, 2, 3, down. So they're doing 3 pulses to count as 1 rep, and they're doing 15 of those before they switch to the other side. So it's gonna take a little bit extra time, and you're gonna really feel that burn in your glutes. So hopefully that makes sense, you guys. Don't worry, you're gonna see us doing these moves throughout the entire exercise routine, so don't worry if you felt like that was a lot of exercise moves to go through. You're gonna go ahead and follow Natalie and I in the warm-up now. We're gonna start with some toy soldier kicks, and Drew will explain the structure of the workout for you today.
All right, you guys, we got 3 5-minute AMRAPs today with a 1-minute break in between each one. So AMRAP means as many rounds as possible. So for the first AMRAP, that's for 5 minutes, we're doing the lateral side lunges, which you're doing 15 of each leg, and then you go into the jumping squats in and out, 15 of those. Then you repeat that sequence until your 5 minutes is up. So do as many rounds as you can in that 5 minutes. Then we get a 60-second break. AMRAP number 2 is backward lunges, 15 each leg, followed by 1-leg calf raises, 15 of those each leg. Then you just repeat that sequence until the 5 minutes is up. Then you have another 60-second break. The last 5-minute AMRAP, you guys, is the air squat hold for 15 seconds, followed by donkey kick raises with the 3 pulses, 15 to each leg of those, and then you repeat that sequence until the 5 minutes is up, and then we're done. So the total thing is 17 minutes, 15 minutes of just pure work, just going as fast as you can with good quality reps here, good form throughout. And if you get lost, it'll be up on the screen for you to follow along, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get started or warmed up with these guys.
Yep, we're gonna be finishing up, just going through this one more time. We're doing some toy soldier kicks, then some butt kickers, and some leg swings. It's really important to get warmed up before we jump into this type of high intensity workout, you guys. This is definitely towards the end of a longer workout for us. We generally have workouts between 10 to 20 minutes, and AMRAPs are pretty intense, so it's gonna be a good one.
We've been doing
sweater.
AMRAPs all week, and I wanted to end the week on a little bit harder note. So we have 3 5-minute AMRAPs today and 3 5-minute AMRAPs tomorrow.
Yep.
You can thank her in the comments.
Yeah.
I know you love it.
As if the first 3 days weren't hard enough.
They were pretty hard, huh?
Yeah, they were. Nice job, you guys. Awesome. Make sure that if you need weights, if you're red, that you have that handy. If you're green, you have a chair or someplace sturdy that you're going to be using to sit down on. And your water. We're going to get started in just a few seconds. All right, I'm getting into position because we're going to be starting with those lateral side lunges, 15 each leg, in 2, 1, and go. Remember, you guys, we're going at our own pace, counting our own reps, and we're doing 15 on each side before we alternate. Good job. Try to keep that leg that's on the outside straight.
I was alternating.
You can alternate.
Too late.
Nice job.
Just keep good form here. Your toes should still be pointing forward this whole time. You guys stay back on those heels.
Depending on your knees and how good of condition your knees are in, you may not be able to go down as low as somebody else doing this exercise.
Remember, it's just a slight bend if you're green. Keeping that side leg straight. I rotated just because I was in Drew's way and hitting his weights, but hopefully you can still see the form on this or follow the form of yellow and red. The only difference is we're holding onto this chair.
And the thing is, with this exercise, you're not going to get in as low of a lunge as a normal lunge, just because of the movement itself. All right.
Nice job. Keep good form, you guys. It's a lot of reps, so you might not be getting in quite as many rounds as you have in the previous AMRAPs, especially for us here, green. We're doing these squats where we're going out and then in, and that's 1 rep. So we're really doing 30 squats in each round. It's a lot of squats. Good job. Make sure you're counting your reps, keeping track.
I count these, and 11, and 12, and 13. So I don't get mixed up. Oh my gosh.
Nice job. Shake out those legs if you need to. Try to keep a consistent pace. Focus on good form with every single squat, you guys. Nice job. Squeeze those glutes at the top.
Good job, you guys. We're about halfway there into this AMRAP. Remember, it's only 5 minutes. It's only 5 minutes, you guys.
Focus on form. Push through those heels as you come up. You could be going at a faster pace than me. That's okay. Go ahead, move at your own pace. If you want to go a little bit faster, you can go a little bit slower. This is you versus you, you guys.
Remember, we're doing a lot of work in today's exercises that work your outer glutes and your glutes. So this is going to really help shape your backside with all these side movements that we're doing
2 more minutes, you guys.
and all the backwards movements that we're doing.
Keep going, keep challenging yourself, keep that pace up.
The nice thing about the AMRAPs is that it does make the time for you to go by a little bit faster. So you only have to work for 5 minutes, and the workout gets broken up a little bit easier that way.
Nice job.
Really challenge yourself. It's really easy to just go through the movement here. I really challenge yourself to step wide and step really far down into that lateral side lunge.
Nice job pushing off that leg. I'm using this hand for support on my knee as I push myself up. Remember, every rep counts. If you need to take a break or if you need to alternate instead of doing 15 on each side, that's okay. Make this workout good for you and challenge yourself.
Here we go,
Through
1
it.
minute.
Last minute, you guys. Try to stay consistent. Try not to take any breaks this last minute. You should be feeling out of breath like we sound here. That's because we're going at a quick pace, really challenging ourselves. Nice job.
Oh, good job, guys. Oh,
Keep going.
this workout's a lot harder than it seems on paper. 30 seconds left, guys.
Breathe through it. Less than 30 seconds. Every rep counts, you guys, no matter where you're at in your round. Every rep counts. Breathe through it. Nice job. Less than 15 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Try not to quit. On the very last stretch, we're going to get a full minute's rest. Almost there. 3, 2, 1.
Good job,
And
guys.
rest.
Grab some water.
Good job, guys.
Keep moving. Don't lay down. Don't sit
2
down.
and almost a half rounds.
Shake those legs out. Now's the time to get a drink of water. Really try to bring your breathing back down, that heart rate back down.
I wish I had shorts on right now. I'm hot. It's a tough workout.
It is tough. Whew. All right, focus on your breathing. We have a little over 30 seconds left. Now, the next AMRAP we're going into, again, it's another 5-minute one. You want to keep track of your rounds. We're all going to be going at different paces, but we're going to be doing those backwards lunges, 15 on each leg. We're going to try to do it with 15 on one leg before we switch. And then you're doing those one leg calf raises, 15 on each leg before you repeat and go into the next
15
round.
seconds.
I have
you
a
guys.
tough time with balance, so you'll see me holding onto a wall to steady myself, and that's just because I fall over otherwise.
Remember, Red, we're using a weight. So
All
grab
right,
some
here we
dumbbells.
go. 2, 1, backwards lunges. Remember on this, you're trying to step far back and bring that back knee as close as it can towards the ground. And then you're using that front heel to really push your body up into the starting position. All right, doesn't have to be all the way to the mat if you're green. Just go as deep as that you can go. Focus on your form and on your breathing. As you can see, we're all keeping our chests up throughout the entire movement. Nice job. Squeeze those glutes at the top. By the time you're done with 15 reps on a leg, Should be pretty sore. Shake it out. Make sure you're getting each leg 15 full reps before you go into those calf raises.
You guys might see me slow down a little bit on these lunges. I'll just be honest with you guys. I had a shot in my butt yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
I have a toothache, and so I had an antibiotic, and I had to put it in my butt.
Oh,
So these
did it
lunges
hurt?
really hurt extra bad.
Oh, sad lunges for Natalie.
Yeah, if you notice, my mouth is a little bit swollen in these videos. That's why.
Nice job, you guys. All right, shake those legs out.
Make sure that you're getting a full extension on these calf raises, okay? The further up and the further down you get every single time, the harder this movement's gonna be.
Nice job, all the way up and down, you guys. Using this chair for support. You can use a wall.
Gosh, good job, guys.
Ooh,
Almost 2
that should be
minutes
pretty
into this
sore.
round.
Make sure you switch sides. Doing 15 on
Here we
each
go.
side.
You should really be out of breath by now and starting to sweat a lot. That's how you know you're at a good level for your fitness level.
Yeah, if you are not tired yet, if your legs aren't sore, go ahead and try a different level. Maybe grab a weight like you see Drew doing here for those backwards lunges. Keep challenging yourself, you guys. 1 round down for each of us, hopefully for you two at home. Focus on your form though, every rep counts. It's more important to get quality reps and go slower at your own
Yeah.
pace than it is to rush through these reps.
Good job, you guys. Keep going.
Nice job. Focus on your breathing, focus on your form. Keep that chest raised, don't slouch as you're doing these. Nice job.
Here we go.
All right, shake out those legs. Nice job, you guys. You want to try to bring that back knee as far down as you can if you're doing those backwards lunges like I am.
Listen,
I know, we're trying to figure out how much longer we have in our head. Nice job, you guys. We have about a minute and a half. Nice job.
Here we go.
Woo! All right, for green, you don't have to lift off that foot completely. You can just slightly hold it there on the ground while you raise up with your other toes. Nice job. Make sure you work for the full last minute. We have about a minute and 10 seconds. Don't give up. Remember, we have a full minute's rest after this.
Let's go,
We
Team
really
Red.
want you to give it your all.
Keep pushing.
Nice job. All right, come on, you guys. Final home stretch. A lot of times this is the time where we quit. It's at the very end. Have integrity to finish the full workout. Even if you're going at a slow pace, as long as you're moving, I'm happy. Okay, keep good form and just keep moving. That's all that we ask. Keep it up. We get a full minute's rest after this. Full minute to recover. Get that drink of water. We have less than 30 seconds. Trying to take any breaks.
I'm sweating really good right now. You should be at home too.
Nice job.
13 seconds left. Try and finish your round.
Finish as many reps as you can, you guys. Nice job, nice job. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Nice job, guys. We
Good
got
job.
1 minute rest. We only have 5 minutes of work left.
Oh, shake those legs out. Woo. Make sure you get a drink of water. Focus on your breathing. You should be pretty out of breath. Focus on deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Calm that heart rate.
Remember when we're doing these air squats, you need to look at the clock and know when your 15 seconds starts and ends. So just remember, to count it out, watch the clock on the screen. That'll help you know, hopefully you can do that math, right?
Yep, so we're doing
kinda
the
hard.
15 seconds of air squats. followed by those 15 donkey kicks on each side. If you're green, you're just doing 15 and 15. If you're yellow and red, don't forget those that you're pulsing up 3 times to count as 1 rep.
Keep
okay?
moving, you guys. Keep moving. 10 seconds.
All right, we're starting in 10
Here we go.
seconds.
All right, that 1 minute rush should have brought your heart rate back down.
2, 1, and go.
And made
15
you sleepy.
seconds.
If you notice, I yawn often, and that's just my body's way of trying to get a lot of oxygen in. So it's not that I'm actually, well, maybe I'm tired, but it's more that it's lack of oxygen.
All right, hold that, you guys. We're almost there. 2,
there.
1, and donkey kicks. After
Donkey
this point, we
kicks.
might all be at different spots. So go ahead and watch the clock for yourself. Remember, we're doing 15 of these on each leg before we switch. If you need to take a short break, that's okay. You're really trying to reach as high as you can too. Everybody's flexibility at this level is going to be a little bit different. So just do the best that you can in reaching that heel up towards the sky.
The reason I put these pulses into this exercise is because it creates constant contraction of your glutes. So your glute muscle is going to be contracted almost the entire time. And it's going to really help give you a lot of shape and definition.
After you finish those pulses, and after you get 15, make sure that you switch to the other side. Even buns, 15 on each side. Really kicking up as high as you can, you guys, bringing it in and out. Make sure you keep that core stable throughout too. Squeeze your core, it's gonna help you keep proper form throughout this whole exercise.
6, 1, 2, 7.
Nice job, breathe through. Oh, nice job, you guys. Woo! Shake out those legs.
11.
Going right back into my squat hold if you're with me in green. Remember, this is where you're gonna wanna look at the clock to see where it's at so that you know how long your squat hold is. If you're following the person in your color, you can obviously rely on them if you're at their exact same speed.
Yeah, just gotta do the
Now make
math.
sure that
Breathe
you're
through
in
it.
position for this squat. I don't want to see you up here like this. And I'll show you in a second what else I don't want to see.
Nice
Okay,
job, you
resting
guys.
like this is not a squat hold. So you need to really be using your quads to keep your weight up off the ground.
Make sure you're really keeping your core tight in this position, you guys. That you're really bringing that heel as high as it can towards the sky. Okay, if you want to get the full benefit of this glute workout. Nice job.
You're messing up my count. Count quietly.
I know.
I can't.
I think I did 15. If it helps, yell your reps out loud to drown out our voices. Focus on form, you guys. Really make this last AMRAP count.
Oh my gosh, these are so hard on your glutes.
Nice job. Focus on your breathing. Kick that heel up. Ooh, it should burn. Nice job. Oh, shake those legs out if you need to take a quick second break. All right, and then get back into the squat hold. If you're following me and you're at my pace, then you can obviously just wait to see when I'm done. But if not, make sure you're looking at the clock so you know when the 15 seconds is up. We just have a few more seconds if you're following me here in green.
Here we go.
All right,
Holy cow, those are hard.
keep going.
Okay, guys,
Every rep counts.
a minute and a half left.
Here we go.
Don't stop.
It's really important to breathe, especially on these air squat holds. They're hard.
And up.
Have consistent breathing.
Here we go. More of these butt kick things.
Ooh. Oh man, these really burn. I'm breaking up my reps green. If you don't need to, you don't have to. I took a little break after 10 and I'm finishing my last 5 before I switch sides. It's a really hard move and I really want to try to make sure that I'm bringing that heel as high as it can towards the ceiling. You'll know if you're doing these right if your butt's sore. If this doesn't hurt, then check your form again, because this should be pretty painful in your glute at this point, especially with this many reps as we've done.
If you're a guy, I know when you're doing this before we started filming, Drew said, I'm a dude, I don't want to do these.
I said I'm a dude. I don't do these.
I don't do these. That's
I don't
right,
mind
that's
doing
right.
them, but
But I promise your spouse will thank you later. Touch is nice and tight.
All right, you guys, we're coming into the final stretch. Actually, by the time we get in position, we're pretty much going to finish our squat hold right when the AMRAP ends. So I'm going to go ahead and hold it, maybe a couple extra seconds, but here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done.
Good job, you guys.
Woo! Nice job. Shake out those legs.
buns of steel now.
Get a drink of water before we start our stretching or cool down stretching. That was a hard workout. You guys should be really proud of yourselves at home. All right, we're going to start with a quad stretch. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and grab the top of one of your feet. You're going to bring that while your knees are close in together, as you see us doing here. You're going to bring that foot up towards your butt. At a green level, that can be pretty hard to do. So instead, you can rest a foot on that chair you're using and lean forward, and you should really feel this throughout your quad and your hip flexor. Whew. You still should be pretty out of breath. During our cool down stretching is a great time to rest that heart rate. Switch sides. That was a good one, Natalie.
That was a good one. Your glutes seriously are going to be sore after this workout.
You show it off to your significant other, lady.
All right, we're going to do a calf stretch. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use, you can either use the wall like you're going to see Natalie come over here and do, or like Drew's doing, he's putting his foot flat and he's leaning back, and as
That knee down.
pushing that knee down, and then as he does, he can feel that stretch through his calf. Natalie's going to go ahead and just use the wall, which is what I'm going to be doing as well. Lift those toes against the wall and lean in. Stretch that calf and then switch sides. Make sure to get your other calf in.
Good job today, you guys. Oh, man. That's what's so good about these short little AMRAPs, you guys. It's only 5 minutes at a time, but it gets your heart rate up. You're burning a lot of calories.
Right.
It's a great, efficient way to work out. Smarter, not longer, right?
We're going to finish with a little butterfly stretch. Go ahead and put those feet together and try to bring them as close as you can towards your crotch. You're going to use your hands and elbows to be pushing down the sides of your legs. Think of pushing those legs down towards the mat as far as they're going to go. You should really feel a good stretch right there. Whew. I finally caught my breath. Hopefully you have at home too. If you still have a really high heart rate, if it's still hard for you to breathe, it's great to continue stretching while we watch the recipe and motivation video that's coming up next, and it's a good one. Okay, nice job, you guys. Slowly get up. Shake out those legs again. Hopefully you love that leg workout. You're going to definitely be feeling it tomorrow, and we will join you tomorrow for our last workout of the week. We love you guys. Thanks for being a member of Dollar Workout Club. Make sure to tell your friends and family, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, guys, today we're answering members' questions in our Q&A, and this is one that comes from Sammy S., and she says, any good suggestions for easy snacks at work instead of a protein shake? I feel like I have too many protein shakes at work, around 4 or 5, and I'm getting tired of them. Yes, good question. So some things that I grab a lot, I like to get turkey pepperoni with low-fat string cheese, and I'll have that with a snack with maybe some mini bell peppers, so then I'm getting a good combination of a little bit of fat, protein, and then the vegetables make it a little bit more nutrient dense. I like to pretty much always in my car, I will have almonds. I like the flavored almonds, or even just dry roasted almonds, Quest bars, and I guess protein powder, but you asked for some alternatives to protein shakes. So do you guys have a few others you'll add?
Yeah, I mean, for me, if you're looking to switch out for protein sources, other things you can do is hard-boiled eggs. You know, those are easily carried in like a Tupperware container or a Ziploc bag. I like, high-quality beef jerky or turkey jerky, or there's like, ahi tuna jerky. Those kinds of things are filling. Other ideas are the packaged tuna, the single serving size ones, not the cans, because those are so messy and they got water and oil and stuff like that. Whereas these ones, you just open up the package and eat it with a plastic fork right out of the little package. Those are easy. Cashews, macadamia nuts, almonds, walnuts, pecans. I love those types of nuts around the office. And then things like sugar snap peas and mini bell peppers, cucumbers, carrots are, very portable vegetables that are easy snacks as well.
Yeah, I mean, they covered pretty much all the snacks that I would normally have too. I'd say like my favorite go-to are exactly that. I love like beef jerky, Quest bars, hard-boiled eggs. And then another great thing is I do like to have a lot of like raw vegetables, and you can bring like a variety pack. And then I really like those single servings of guacamole or hummus that you can get at Costco, and then you can bring that with to make sure that you eat more vegetables throughout your day. So hopefully those tips help. If anyone else has other great comments of things that they take to work, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. We love hearing from you guys, and leave any other questions or comments that you have, because we will address those in a Q&A in the future.
See you, Sammy.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.